Ahead of the EU's election, its foreign policy chief says the bloc needs to invest more on its security and rely less on the US for protection. Josep Borrell was at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore and spoke exclusively with CNA's Po Kok Eng.
We Europeans, we have to understand that we live in a much difficult world, and we have to invest more in our security and not to rely on the US umbrella. We have been doing that for years. Since the end of the Cold War, we have been using the American umbrella to spend not so much in defense because the big brother was there to protect us. And this is not something in which we can rely forever. And even if we can rely, there is a share of the burden that has to be taken by ourselves. And this is something that the European citizens have to understand. Security has a cost. It's not for free. And if you want to be sure, you have to put your own capacity, not just relying on someone else coming to support you. Because maybe in some cases it could not happen.
So when you have to bear the cost of security, is that why Mr. Macron said we should not be caught up in crises that are not ours, which was then taken as meaning a reference to Taiwan?
Well, every crisis is interconnected. We cannot say that what's happening in Taiwan doesn't matter for us. Certainly it matters. Maintaining the status quo in Taiwan is something that matters for us, because if something goes bad in the South China Sea or in the Red Sea or in the Black Sea, crises are interconnected. It's not the same problem, but we cannot say that what's happening here or there is not of my concern. Geography matters. History matters. If you have a crisis around the corner of your house, it matters more than if it is far away. But geopolitics makes that every crisis could create another crisis. And certainly we Europeans, we are not on the mood of saying, I don't care. Isolationism, no, this has never been our solution. Has never been our approach to the world problems.